Hey there, it's Dan here from Tech Support, and today I would like to show you how to create a dynamic video campaign and share it through Apollo. Okay, so I do have my campaign ready; it's all set here. If you do not know how to do this, no worries, because I will leave a link below, and you can see how to create your first dynamic video campaign. Okay, but that said, you should know that there are two steps involved here. We need to share a snippet code that we provide through this button here, and we also need to take the CSV file that we produce right here into Apollo. So both steps are necessary. Okay. So let's start with the first one, which is basically just clicking here, like I was saying before, and we need to click or look for your platform, but in this case, Apollo. Making a click here will provide us with the snippet code we need, and we'll just go over now to Apollo. Okay. So being here, what you should know, and this is very important, you cannot paste that snippet code into the body of the email, into the body of the email of the sequence that you are creating. What we need to do is to go into emails and then go into templates. And then we need to actually create a template where we can actually paste this. So this is a snippet code, but whenever we paste it, it will just automatically transform into the thumbnail. Okay. So here's a preview of what it will look like. Let me actually move my picture a little bit so you can see how it looks. Okay. And that little circle in the back is just basically the fallback that we have right here. There we go. So the fallback is used only for if you by accident just send an email to someone who was not in this list right here, so that the thumbnail makes sense and they don't get something empty just like this example, but rather just like this. Okay. So let me actually stand here and adjust the text a little bit, and then I can put a subject. September template. Okay, that's all that we need. So we'll click on save. Yes, and that's perfect. So now we can go into sequences. If this is the way, of course, you're going to use it, but it's the one that I'm using for this example. You can, of course, do it any other way, as long as you do use the template step. Okay. So I do have a sequence here. I click here to access it. And then I'll have my email body. And again, you need to load the template here, but not paste the snippet code here. You'll see that if you do it, it will work. But when you are trying to send that out, you'll actually have some variables issue. So again, I know that templates and this section, they both look the same, but they're not the same. They do not work the same way. So it's important to follow the template steps. Okay. So once here, you need to click on load templates. I'll select mine, of course, clone it. And yes, that's basically all that we need. So I'll hit save. And it is as simple as that. Okay. So the other step would be to download the CSV file here and use the data that we have here so we can address the correct leads. So again, you might be wondering why you should need to download this one instead of using the one you originally had. Well, to be honest, if you are sending videos to a lot of leads or customer, yes, it's possible that some of the videos didn't work as expected, and that's normal because hosts might not get a response might not provide a response in time. Websites might be failing because you're just creating 1,000 videos, for instance, and you do not have the time, of course, to test every single website. Okay. So this will just provide a clean CSV file, and you'll only get data for people that have, of course, approved or we were able to create a video for them. Okay. So again, that said, download it, go back to Apollo. In my case, what I'll do is simply go into contacts here and yep, hit add contacts through upload CSV file. And yes, this is just the procedure that I will follow. I imagine you can do the rest because there's nothing else to this. Just adding the snippet code and adding the contacts that you generated a video for. Okay. The only thing that I will mention is that you'll have this mapping step, of course, but just know that you don't actually need anything at all. You don't need the background URL, you don't need the video link, you don't need the GIF URL. Nothing about these fields are mandatory. Okay, so we only provide this just in case you want to use them any other way. through Zapier or any other type of sequence that you want to do or follow with this information, but you don't actually need it. So company, job title, first name, those are just information that you can use again to use the variables inside of Apollo, but they are not necessarily needed. Email, of course, it's obvious you do need that. And we also need that. So it needs to be the same email. Of course, that's why we provide the CSV file. So just to provide some context, each email or emails are actually the unique variable that we use to connect the right video with the right person. Okay, so that's all that you need to do. And yep, hopefully this was clear enough. But otherwise, please let me know. Have a great day.